is Madden 18 on EA Sports. In today's game, time of possession is something to watch. The Giants are top 10 in first downs, and they'll be up against a Colts team that wants to be able to control the pace.
All right, Larry, thanks. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Giants.
He always saw a shot to the sight. Yeah, that shit crazy. Who got loot? Who got loot?
Down to the 20. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play.
He can have it.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. In the red zone this time.
Let him get rid of Luke, man. Luke is his fucking lifeline over there. I'm gonna pop this pussy. I'll play him next week. We'll pop him. I know we'll pop better. If he ain't got Luke, I'm going right up that fucking middle on his ass. All game,
the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays.
He definitely was
second and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. To throw on second down is Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
He's going to kill that man.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. Now a carry here for Orleans Darkwa. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say,
I'm glad he got rid of it. I'm glad he got rid of it.
That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. We'll run again now with Darkwa. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Ordinarily in short yardage, most people don't run a toss because it takes a little bit longer to develop. But some teams see it as a very physical type run because the amount of people that get out in front of the runner, offensive linemen, tight ends, sometimes an extra back, they like to run that play there and try and run over people. The best defensive linemen, they play with great leverage so they can get low and not get bowled over by offensive linemen. They have excellent hands. They can throw people off on a play. We just saw a great example of a really good run stop by a guy playing the defensive tackle position.
He'll look to throw. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So the offense has it first and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on to it at second down.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but able to take it inside the 40-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
They're going to look to throw. And the hit jarred loose. It's incomplete.
Yeah, who the fuck is the Jags? Who the fuck is the Jags in
Those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, you know, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Back to
fucking Farmers beat that nigga 42's at it.
Steps and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Henry Anderson in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it'll be 4th down. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Well, now they'll start 3 yards shy of midfield after that long 57-yard miss. Looks like the defense in press coverage.
Oh, wow, I play you too. Week 15, bitch.
Got something for you.
Got something for you, bitch. Your coffin's still open too, my nigga. Fucking crazy.
All the way down to the 30-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
But when you're able to break a run against a cover 2,
and I got something for you. Something about to pick some shit up, bitch.
Is the guy's taking care of business up front, and then maybe climbing to the second level. That offensive lineman.
You know what time it is? Time for you to die, nigga. That's time
to the safety in order to create a big run.
And making those linemen work with a couple blocks. They look good doing it there. Oh, he can't hang on. That was a dream chance for any D lineman to possibly get a pick, but instead it falls down incomplete. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. A shotgun snap for Love. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. He gets a good chunk of yards there, 8 all told, but they're still looking at a 4th down.
You beat up my little rookie running back that couldn't run. I got something for you over here. I got something for you.
And his kick is right there. Yeah. It's good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first.
I took him out the lineup and everything.
So he splits the uprights there, and I would imagine it's nice as a kicker. Right when it leaves your foot, you know it's good.
Yeah, it's kind of like a golfer that picks up his tee after a nice drive without even watching it land.
Solid analogy. I like it.
I got somebody ready to play there.
Will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now out come the Giants. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking themselves, okay.
I got 2. I got me an offensive line over here. I got A-Rod.
The answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
That's what I'm going to do.
So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8.
Stop putting everybody in coverage. They won't be able to take it out.
They'll look to throw.
Yeah, right.
To Shepard, complete over the middle.
I know
And
you,
he'll get
man.
to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to run with my quarterback.
Still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
Well, be ready next this week, man. When you play again. 15, man. Week 15.
On the run, dark one. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
How about that, partner? That happened in a hurry. Sudden, explosive, gets into the backfield and spills the play.
And he was AFC Defensive Player of the Week last week because of plays just like that. Taking it about the 16. Whoosh. A big-time return there, 40 yards. And the Colts are set up well as they take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And he'll give it here to his running back. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The New York set to take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some spin.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. This is a nice little stretch he's putting together. Remember, 3 sacks last week.
And now he's off to the races in this game because he thinks, okay, that's the start of something big because he's in a zone. He's locked in. So offensively, you've got to occupy him. Maybe even run the ball at him as opposed to passing it so he can't just pin his ears back and rush the quarterback.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
It seemed like the situation was 2nd and a mile to go for a 1st down, which screams what? Throw the football. You got to pass in order to try and pick up that kind of yardage. But in this case, they ran a tendency breaker because the tendency is for defenses to be out there and be set up for a pass. So you break tendency and actually run the football. That changes everything because if you're able to find a crease, you often have bigger guys working against smaller guys downfield. They picked up excellent yardage there to bring up a 3rd down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That's good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up 1st downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Fresh set of downs here. They go play action here on first down. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Al Woods able to swap him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5. They'll look to throw here. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We ain't gonna leave his teams open forever, bro.
Just 1 for 3.
But he just joined today, so you ain't have to play him. He just joined today.
He'll drop to throw. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. A rough couple of weeks for the man under center. 5 sacks last week, 4 now this week. Do you try to design some quicker developing plays if you're an offensive coordinator?
I think you do that. I think you also change his launch point at times. In other words, move your pocket to the right, to the left. Roll him out, bootleg it. Do some different things so they can't just rely on the fact that he's going to take 3 to 5 steps back in the pocket and line up and throw the football.
Yeah, current formula's not working right now. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan.
Pussy, is you want to load up or what, nigga? Either up and lock and loaded, dude.
So many different things, so many different ways.
Y'all playing locked and loaded.
What they're doing. I'm on distance between themselves and their opponent.
Yo.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter.
We advanced locked and loaded.
Yeah, I would say we did it.
Alright, nigga, shut up.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
I said, shut up, nigga.
He'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Came out in a power set, but that only served to put more men in the box. And guess what? If you're going to do that, you've got to win up front, right? Your offensive guys have got to beat the defenders. They lost all leverage on that play.
So now at 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs.
Is he playing tight?
Out of the gun, Luck. Throwing deep here for Coleman. They've got his man complete. It's a big conversion on 3rd for the Colts. 52 yards.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout. But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston. Then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all.
Y'all all in games right now?
The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Leon still here? He went to work.
Oh, I haven't
the
heard
collision
speaking
came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. 2nd and 10, Luck again.
Nigga, is you ready? Send it, nigga. Stop talking.
That's Gordon. Touchdown, Indianapolis. So
How did this rivalry even form?
To the end zone, and I think it's safe to say one he'll always remember.
Yeah.
They used to win quick games at night
It's
together.
like Wild and
and
Monk,
turns out they was actually in the same division.
Of course, Sykes really told me how the rivalry started. Shut up.
What? They were asking questions.
It was a cold night. It was a cold night on a Tuesday, and they found out they was in the same division.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And you know, their previous possession, they were able to move the football, but still wound up punting in the end.
What's up, man?
When you division in first and talk to me, Wild.
Lasted over 10 minutes. And remember how it ended?
In a punt.
Yeah, I mean, how does that
Well, if he coming at Kirby, he coming at you, Wild. Same
Win your
person.
division in first.
Still,
I'm
you'd like to
talking.
have a chance for points if you hold the football that long.
Agreed.
yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Oh, design run for their wideout. And that
Yeah.
covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll
I heard you
stop it
gossiping all day. That's it. Huh?
Who I lose now?
The Giants on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. It's caught. Shepard.
Which meat is this?
He brings this up to the 46. Good enough for
Which
the
one?
first.
Oh,
He goes
okay.
for 18
Yeah, I ain't seen it in a
yards.
long
The drive
time.
will continue.
Kevin, what are you doing?
I said, I do basic. I said, as long as I keep functioning with the
Now on
basic.
first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Okay.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Zeke Wilson able to drop him for a loss of 4.
No, don't throw it down again. No.
What size is that?
I don't know.
I need that shot. Oh, did you see shot?
Yeah, I watched it this morning.
That's the bomb. I'm ridiculous. There's another one I seen today. Really good. You say that don't you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense.
What are you doing, my God? Not you.
The Giants on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be a tough 3rd and 18.
He bumping, P. Got that pussy up.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let
Thought that one
anyone
in
pass
his soul.
that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
CP, that's who be bumping to you, dog. You be talking about I be bumping.
This time they're going to have to work for it.
Heard you be bumping.
Last drive that culminated in touchdown. I think they
You always started with me.
doesn't matter where you start with the football.
Well,
They have to feel great about their opportunity.
5
you and
yards
Swerve,
is the tally on
done?
first down.
What?
That brings up 2nd and 5.
All right.
Kick that man ass, dog.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. And the reception made by Dante Moncrief. The 40, the 30, 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dante Moncrief, 85 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead. And Charles, I had an offensive
Wild
coordinator
won't see
tell me
you
one
win,
time
nigga.
that they designed
You say you're
every play
nice,
to
but
score.
you really
I don't know
not.
how true that is.
Try it.
They had to run a
Shut
long
up.
way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it.
Hey,
On that one.
how he make that his stream name, bro? That's petty.
Big yardage.
That's fielded in the end zone.
You ain't see what when he posted streaming fresh? He said it say Bears versus pussies.
Right at the 20. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Typically down in the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive. But they're
Bro,
down to the
all
point
my
where
young
they
boys
need
that I
a
wanted to
touchdown, don't
have
they?
Yeah,
developed got
normally you
hurt.
know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. But normally I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance. think they're out of patience here. This
What
has
was
to
you
be
doing
a
all the way
drive
over there?
that gets a touchdown. So if
What
you're the
was you
play
doing
caller,
all the way over there?
you're
And
going
what
to
took you
that
so long to
portion
go
of
to the
the
running
sheet
back?
that says big time plays, specials,
About to get that
anything you
man a
can
pow
use
pow.
to get
That's
yourself
like,
back into it.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
he talking about his old team.
We're back to East Rutherford, but first this time out.
Pettiness is strong with this one. When you playing
With this
when
one.
you playing
Second down and 4.
plug, Dre?
The Lions is new though, so he might break a few rules. I asked that man, and
They'll run it now.
I'll go to learn the rules.
Not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Man, I told Cole, not send the invite, but he keeps saying send the invite until they read it.
They'll drop the throw. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means
He didn't get to play Kirby, so you his first game.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those.
If somebody made an amazing play, then
so
it probably is.
progress in this one.
Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this
person be calling me Jace, like he's my girl or something.
How they sequence things, how it's run. But you know,
Help me. Block. Oh,
Those
thank
guys
God.
out
It's
on the
finally.
field, and right now
I'm
they
sorry,
are locked
man.
in
I didn't
and
mean
really
that.
looking
But
good.
I'm just tired of them
They'll try to
doing my
continue
players
to be
getting hurt.
locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime.
I don't like this formation at all, so I'll make sure I get rid of it.
Man, they got at least let me break 100 yards rushing in the freaking fourth way. The 28 carries for 85 yards, don't be cutting it.
Brought down right at the midfield stripe. That one goes for 24 yards. He's got good size.
Dude,
We know he's
I'm a
tough
lot
to
of
bring
men.
down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his
crazy,
size, how
man.
do you have to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game. That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats.
Get him, P.
But really,
What kind of rape is going on
when he
here?
had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step.
You cheesing them. Yeah, bruh. Like, he always gets mad about that.
Here's Love.
Ain't you using that as an advantage, you idiot?
The catch by Coleman. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now before this first down play,
He really
we're gonna
think
get a
he's supposed to
timeout
let you aggressive
here.
pass rush him and aggressive strip him. Like, a strip you.
So after that big
Like, that
gain,
goes
let's
crazy.
see what else the offense has up its sleeve. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now a first down throw, Lock.
Ah, good play.
Intercepted.
No, I got this guy I was playing last night, the Lions, 8 times in a row, bro.
Past the 20, 10,
That was crazy.
touchdown, Giants. I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone
This
pluck it
man
out of
is
the
bumping,
air,
P.
go the other way and see people try to change
I'm letting him go.
directions.
I'm letting him do all the talking.
That makes our score
Dang.
24-7.
Let that time do all the talking.
You need to be on your bully,
So they
P.
throw the pick six, they'll get
He
another
gotta
shot
go.
at
He's
it now
trying.
as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end
Tuna fish.
zone.
I don't know.
And the decision to
What
bring
does
it
that
out
even
will
mean?
cost him
So
about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. And now
he gave me his
Indianapolis
lunch
set to
money
take the
already.
field.
Tuna
And the ball
fish.
backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Controlling at this point.
And he'll power his way up near the 25. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd
Gotta
down.
be focused. I see Texas, the West Coast version of you, Wild. That man always holding up the lead.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Do I?
And no update from Larry this week, apparently. We'll try again in week 7. But for now, let's get back to the action, ready to kick off the second half.
Who is he playing?
Forsey.
But that's probably on Forsey. What you do, right?
Nah, we was both busy and I was confused. I didn't know that we advanced on a Sunday, so I set the game up for Tuesday or whatever.
What? We advanced Sunday and you... Oh, you said the league had advanced
No,
on
we
Sunday?
advanced Saturday. I thought we advanced Sunday is what I meant to say.
Oh, okay. I was like, bro, what does that even mean?
It's not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far.
Yeah, I got
They
you.
haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field and not really move the ball.
I thought you were saying that's how Dad's mother took a hit of the blood. I was saying, I thought you were saying, that's how long you thought, like, you was off by the advance there. Like, Forsey should have got the fourth,
9
dog.
yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That was a good run. Probably right on the edge of
I
breaking
just got
into something really
sniped.
big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do?
Looking for his receiver, shot, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Garrett, and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about
What you doing, Dre?
what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a
Kick his
season,
ass.
it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
Who fumbled a rock? This
up
man
and
got his
all.
2 best receivers on kick return. We trying to end their life. Oh, we did hurt him.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium.
I still got aggressive on. I'm gonna start using the D-line.
Now Darkwa. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
While there is
Can't
no
wait
gain
till
on that
Mac
run,
runs
we do
schedule
know
again.
coaches whose identity is rooted in
He ain't gonna play. He gonna be out of the league by then.
and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity
Who's
matches
the
out the
snake?
window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. He already has 2 sacks to his credit. Now another tackle for loss.
And you know how you can always identify who was supposed to block him? They're the ones helping up the person.
Yeah,
who just
Terry
got to
and
the
Sykes
ground.
a snake. They was like, come on in, Mac, the water's fine. Trying to kill that man twice a season.
To slow him down. Maybe you chip him with a second guy. Maybe you just out and out.
Bottled up fumble. It's out. It's loose. And the Colts pick it up. And they've got the football, and they're already knocking on the door inside the 5 at the
Put a spy on that man.
That's a down and distance coaches always talk about trying to avoid, isn't it?
He hit you with the QB draw yet?
And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with
The fact that that joint out of 5 wide is annoying, and they be acting stupid on the draws on Madden.
knew it, the offensive line knew it, everyone did.
If you run 4-6, you know, that stops it. I'm like, why would I run 4-6 when you 5 wide?
Through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line.
That's
Only a
facts.
pickup there. 2nd and goal.
I've come to realize 4-6 stops it pretty well. What kind of cheese
like
you
that,
running
what?
that you came out 4-6 when somebody came out 5-1?
Yeah, I'm like, bro, I don't need your tips, dog. I'm not running 4-6 when you're 5 wide, dog.
2nd and goal now from the 3. And he's into the end zone.
Yeah, like.
Indianapolis. A great play there.
I don't want to
His
talk.
2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Trying to find my way back.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Way back, way back.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send
Now, if he would have been at that concert that you went to, Ghost, I would have been losing my mind. That's my freaking dog.
Hey, the studio almost ready. We going to make a hit.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And the turnover last
yeah, that's my shit.
That's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here.
Don't hate on us.
Because you're exactly right.
That, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah, I like that your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, I just kept using it.
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
Thought they ran him in a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. That's going to be a 6-yard gain and leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
That's a really good job right there. Just
You know Michael Jackson,
further and further towards the sideline. Really
Michael Jackson.
He was trying to put his foot on the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of it. No
I'm the only one that can't play a goddamn game,
Giants
dog.
on 3rd down. Lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And they give this time to the tailback. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the 1st. They need a yard. That's where he goes. He's going to earn him a new set of downs. It'll be 1st down here after the run.
Before you done. Why you know my name, son? It's over with.
Yeah, we was about to do a duet. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, try to dial it back.
In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
And it drops down incomplete.
At least you do you with a girl.
Instead, 2nd down. It's been this way most
You
of
ever
the year.
just
hit the
Secondary.
wall, but
At least you do you with a girl.
They've worked together like a basketball team as trying excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's
I just hit, yeah, I just hit the wrong button.
What, sorry?
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this
No,
game
we
is
gotta,
extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, that's dirty.
They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
I don't care what y'all say. Wow, I'm more of a snake than I am. Times 10. Ooh.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here.
Man, Dion be the one that be snaking sight.
Some empty seats around here by the time the fourth
Speaking of Dion, this man just hit me up in the PM like, hey, if they don't have faith in you, just know I still do, little brother.
That is one positive. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
You know how we we get focused and end of the
Tell that
half
pussy, don't be sending those keep your head up text like you finna die or something.
Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football.
Everything gonna be alright, man. You gonna beat this.
It burns clock, even in a situation we're not really focused on it.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. But he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Boop, 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 boop.
Lose a yard, and it brings up
Dang, just killed me.
They're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
The play clock's running down on 3rd down.
I don't get this. Why are y'all going completely stupid? You're just letting them in the backfield, bro. Granted, I'm not trying to score or nothing, but...
Man, who you just tell us who you killing, dog?
Nah, I'm running the ball and like my lineman is just letting a hole open up and these linebackers just shooting right through and just tackling in the backfield, bro.
These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's
What's the
become
score?
too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives.
38-7, but that's not the point.
Yeah, that's all you wanted. It's alright. I mean, I'm not really trying to score. I'm up enough. Yeah.
Don't I hate when Madden switches you to a person you wasn't trying to switch to and you got to make a tackle in open field?
Don't you hate when you just killing the nigga, you just won't die? We on to you.
You know they're being serious, man.
We just saw there.
2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give them a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation. Take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, "You kidding?
Yo,
If you in a formation and then like you get them to jump off side, if you run that same formation, the same play, the same thing, you know you're getting called a play. That's the same play. That's so really good.
I'm not sure. I never thought about that. What y'all think?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear the scenario.
Nah, he walked up. Oh, you can do goal line back to back though, can't you? Didn't y'all say that was cool? Like if you on the goal line, but don't be on the 50 running back to back goal line. But nah, if you didn't, he's saying Sykes, if he came to the line fake snap and he jumped offside, then came back out in a formation, it's that same formation, even though he didn't run a play necessarily.
Nah, I wouldn't call it the same formation.
Because, nah, that's like, say if the quarter in and then you don't get to run the play and then you come out in the same jump. I wouldn't count that the same formation either. You know, because the play is basically blown dead. As long as it's not snapped, I guess. Terry sitting here jotting down notes looking for the gray area. You pussy said.
Giants on 3rd down. They've converted a third of their opportunities, 3 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2.
He prepping the body.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. He lost 2 and
it's 63-0.
And sometimes that just happens. It is the NFL. They will make some plays against you.
And this one is right
Hey, come pussy, I ain't on mute.
they'll just need 4 touchdowns as the deficit is
Definitely not on mute, bitch.
Well, I guess we're at the stage here where they wouldn't say no to any points.
Let them know,
I don't think
P.
field goals are what they're looking for here in the
Oh
second
my
half.
god, how the fuck is he
Oh,
catching this
Jason,
shit?
let's go tell me.
That's the sign of a head coach waving
Yeah, I hit him up already. He didn't hit me back. Boy, he possession catching on you, guys.
He just like going running through my fucking.
And he's got
He's
some
like
space
we gonna go
here.
for the pick and somehow we like.
I'm sorry, my friend.
He aggressive catching it?
And he will score.
No, it's like catching on the running shit.
Indianapolis.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Well, he made the right choice as a result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, guys fielded that deep in the end zone. I think most coaches want him to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more knee.
The fuck is this man Kirby talking about, dog?
Set now to kick this one away. And off it goes.
Like when Kirby he be getting hyped on every word just be sounding like it's all one word. He be snapping.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Dislocated shoulder.
Yeah, he be getting hyped.
Tonight.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And last time they got 3
Ghost,
points, but it was a chip
this
shot
freaking
field
showing safety on your practice squad. If he had 87 speed, he would be a dog.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too
That's
pleased.
6'3", 91 hit power.
But also have to remember they did put points on the board.
84 speed,
And
nothing
in
like
this
that.
league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So now 11 yards to go for this offensive unit. It's second down.
Like that.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
You got aggressive blocking on, dude?
Gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating,
we're getting all these holding
guys who just
penalties.
gave up that play.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get out to the 32.
Oh, they take that shit off.
Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1.
Yeah, that don't sound as
We can talk all we want
You
about
always
football
want to see
being
the
a
cool
game
stuff
of
get taken
strength
out.
and brawn. It's also a game of
I'm not a
mismatches,
child.
and they're trying to create one there, getting into their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get into him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup
Look
against a
alive, look
linebacker,
alive.
maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
He gets him away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sideline.
It's a mashup.
This will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. And the Colts getting ready to go.
Harper tore his pectoral. What do y'all mean? Get 3 rushing attempts. And they ain't gonna see another rushing attempt for the season.
Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great
So I'm not the only one that gets that. He tore his pec. He got the P-run.
2015 season, I commentated on 3
Coming at you
games
quick.
in a
That's a
row
B-line.
that were blowouts. And in none of them did
Whoever
the starting
Harper
quarterback
is.
ever come out of the game for the team that
Jimmy
had a big lead.
Patel.
And in each
Yes,
instance,
Mom.
I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they
That
all
would
looked
take
at
her
me and
doing.
said, just don't really do that in the NFL.
And was that the booty bouncing? Yes, Mom.
Now, in certain situations, they will take the back, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
The Colts on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Time running out here on the
What position is that for you, sorry?
3rd down. It's Mack. And he's got the first, but
You said this locked and loaded?
on the field. And they're already
Oh,
walking
yeah,
backwards.
rookie running back. Dad.
Yeah, the one I took off fall in practice squad.
The Colts on 3rd down.
You gonna
Just
get
1
other
for
dude that
3
I'll do.
thus far. This is 3rd and 16. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Call it a loss of 6 on the
was Damon
play.
Harrison
And that's
doing
going to
out
bring
there
up
like
a
a
4th
linebacker?
down.
Huh, you got going.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Here's Beckham. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. New York set to take the field.
What score, Kurt?
And they're coming off a 3 and out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
Dang.
Think he's not answering. You're not allowed to call him heard. That's what the problem is.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Green with a catch left side. No gain there on the
Shit, Peters.
completion. 2nd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people.
Get off the block, Smith.
Miss. And that turns into a huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case,
it's downright disgusting.
down right on the spot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Yes, sir.
23 yards on the play. They'll look to throw now on first down. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they do get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Roger Lewis, his first touchdown.
Oh, who, this man Sandy turned up on Matt. Nigga just fly back regular, like, oh, I'm getting on now. Said I can't see, I cannot send you the trades or whatever, faggot.
But they found the opening and exploited it.
I'm texting it. He said, so whatever faggot shit you want to do with your players, hurry up. Swerve said good game, so he must won.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard
Niggas always
line.
trying to gloat though. They've been scheduling their games in the PM for saying good game in main chat.
They really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency.
You saw what he was saying earlier. He was trying to set it up like he wasn't trying to play earlier in the chat.
And hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's
He always do that.
Just a yard on the first.
Yeah, he killed me with the
So it's second and
But nigga, he's from Virginia. He's trying to use fucking money.
So what will they do on the ground?
Also, he's not an old head with a cigarette in his ear. What's up, Slim? What are you doing?
My mom.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Also far
This
out of
defense starting to
sight.
buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the
I
4th
could
quarter.
change your whole life. I just need an invite.
I'm an idiot, bro. I'm a fucking idiot.
What happened, son?
I had 6 seconds and I took a shot to end zone instead of
Time for a
kicking a
break.
field goal.
Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this.
Gotta do it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Lock.
I hate this.
Now he'll escape to his
It's
right.
do
On the run, he'll let it, and that's caught.
Oh!
A gain of 39 that time.
Andrew Luck, the god.
What cheese you gonna get done?
Oh,
know what I
man.
just said.
He shook off a sack. Then I rolled out to the right and threw a deep pass on a run to Moncrief, and possession catched it, and he caught it going out of bounds.
Yeah, dude, I have no idea what I even said. What cheese did you get done?
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the
Yeah.
offseason and continues to
I got the
condition
rest of
during
my
the
shoes.
season.
Okay.
At this rate.
Okay.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now
They wasn't never to need it up. Yeah. Twice in Colorado. Almost like a socket.
Alright.
I remember when I first discovered that song, bro. I just that shit like 87 times in a row.
Thanks, check my practice squad if you need another running back.
Yeah. He was nice too. Quick development. If he had a good enough season, he could have been somebody.
defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use him here as the kneel down
He could have been somebody's man.
His season died.
Gone too soon, like a comet. Across the midnight skies.
This is okay to you?
Oh.
Michael Jackson. Usher sang.